This place is about 12 kilometres from Berube in the Stockton Bight. It's like stepping back in time. There's a cluster of 11 huts here, all made out of tin as you'd expect, right in the middle of the sand dunes. It feels so isolated here. The people who own the huts are busy digging sand away from them at the moment. It's been very windy over the last couple of days. The unofficial Lord Mayor here is Rod Wood.
About the second worst night I've had here.
Second worst night? And how long have you been here, Rodney?
I don't know. Since I was 19, 56 now.
So we've got a four-wheel drive here and a plough on the front of it.
Yeah, it's our own design. Gets it going. Gets us out of trouble that we can acquire the front end later down here.
So you can make a little road with that or dig out any of the sand that's built up?
The side there, he dug that out yesterday for me with it.
Oh, okay, so it's like a trail down the side of the house.
Yeah, take the pressure off the side of the house.
Imagine a snowdrift up against some houses. That's really what we're looking at, this huge pile of sand and a dog tethered to one of them there.
G'day, my name's Owen. I'm just sort of moving a bit of sand around here from the bad weather we had over the last couple of days.
Where would you be without the plough?
Oh mate, you'd probably be using the shovel.
Do you think you could keep up with the sand here with the shovel?
Not really, no way.
Tell me the story of Tin City. When did it start?
Originated in the Second World War. A bloke by the name of Bill Valentine built one over towards the surf a bit more, and he was a coach watcher in the Second World War.
And then you built yours around his, did you?
Yes, we come up years later and we just built around him, used them as fishing shacks.
Righto, so we're walking in and this is nice. It's got a lot of character. You've got a huge whalebone here.
Yes, that whale got washed up about 13, 14 years ago. There's still parts of him come up 2 kilometres up.
Yeah. How does it work as far as the law goes? You're allowed to be here, is that right?
Basically, we're like squatters. We're allowed to be at the moment. We're a big tourist attraction. We've got tourist buses come down each day inspecting the place.
You don't mind that?
No, they just park up on the hill.
Yeah.
You might get 200 or 300 a day sometimes.
Yeah.
You might get 50 a day. It all depends how they go.
Do you think they'll try and kick you out?
Well, I hope not.
Yeah.
But there is always that chance.
I'm with George Sewell, who's one of the regulars over here. George comes over a fair bit. And George, why do you like it here?
Oh, it's just one of those places you can come to and there's nothing else around you. You know, you can just come here and unwind, do your fishing, sit around, have a talk with some blokes that's got plenty in the same common as what you've got. You know, it's really a top spot.
It's amazing how much sand has built up here over the last couple of days. Has that surprised you?
Not really. I've been coming over now for almost 20 odd years, and I've seen some of the shacks almost covered, and then other times they're like there's hardly any sand around. And you'll also find that heavy rains, they were going from this shack here to that shack over there in a canoe. There was that much water, they were full of water, all the sheds, the shacks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from one extreme to the other, you know.
What's the community like here?
Great. The fishing's great, everything's great, you know.
Yeah.
Rodney tells me the other night he just went down and he pulled a four-wheel drive out of the surf. They've got a purpose here as well, you know.
Yeah.
The police actually ring Rodney and say, look, there's a tow down at the Signa, they're bogged, can you go down and get him, you know, because it's easier for him to go down than the police to come down the beach.
Okay, and what about the future? How do you feel about the future here?
I'd like to keep my shack here as long as I can, but if something happens, if I've got to pull it down, well, I've had my time, so I'm quite happy with the time I've had here.
Yeah. Be a sad day though, wouldn't it?
Oh, real sad.
Do you feel connected to the place?
Oh, yes. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.